Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel Bold and Beautiful episode. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Friday, November 22. Creepy Remy stuns Electra. Brooke's fidelity test. Taylor's interruption saves Carter's plan. Brooke's eavesdropper shock. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Friday, November 22 reveal that Remy Price will show up in Los Angeles with some espionage to do. Since Remy is Electra Forrester's snooper, she'll be at the center of his world when he makes his lay appearance. Bold and the Beautiful suckers can anticipate Remy to get sneaky and asset on Electra while she's cozying up to Will Spencer. It looks like Remy may hide around the corner at El Giardino and cloud over the new man in Electra's life. A little latterly, Remy will stun Electra when he reveals that he's in city. Then where effects get tricky since Electra doesn't feel terrified or weirded out by Remy's presence in Bold and the Beautiful's daily exercise videotape. There's a chance Remy will have an affable fantasy before facing the harsh reality of Electra's rejection. Still, it's also possible that Electra doesn't realize Remy is the same Joe she's been running from. Perhaps Remy created problems as an anonymous snooper while situating himself as someone for Electra to lean on. Whatever the case, there'll be scenes where Electra putatively has a catch-up session with Remy, who'll admit he came to Los Angeles because of her. Will Electra ultimately get uncomfortable or remain in the dark on what Remy is truly able of? Either way, our prognostications point to Remy stirring up plenty further trouble following his flight to LA. Speaking of stirring up trouble, Brooke Logan just realized how important chaos Carter Walton and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, could beget with their sneaky plan. Brooke eavesdropped the preemption plot news, so she knows Carter could blindside the Forresters by stealing the throne. Now Brooke will have to decide her coming move, so will she defy Hope and Carter about their scheme? More importantly, will Brooke advise Ridge Forrester and try to stop this achievement before Carter can file the paperwork? Brooke will face a fidelity test since she'll have to decide whether she'll be faithful to Ridge or throw her support behind the plan that'll help Hope rather. Ridge and Steffi Forrester's co-CEO places are in jeopardy, so there's a lot at stake for Forrester Creations. There's a lot at stake for Brooke's relationship too if she chooses to keep her mouth shut. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Brooke will eventually have a delicate choice to make, so stay tuned for updates on what she'll do. The Bold and the Beautiful Thursday, November 21 recap Taylor's interruption saves Carter's plan. Brooke's eavesdropper shock. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Thursday, November 21, reveals that Ridge Forrester refocused out Carter Walton's name was listed as the director on the LLC, so he questioned why Carter's hand was there. Carter offered to have new papers drawn up if Ridge preferred, but also Taylor Hayes arrived and created a distraction. Steffi Forrester pushed Ridge to go ahead and get this done rather of staying until latterly. Ridge assured Carter that he trusted him and said it was fine as he finished subscribing the paperwork. After Carter left, Ridge and Steffi talked to Taylor about the conflict that'd been playing out with their Susurrus recently. Although Ridge had noticed a change in Carter, he still considered him a veritably dear friend and someone he could count on. At the cabin, Hope Logan kept dropping cryptic hints about how important Carter was risking. Brooke Logan wondered if there was commodity further going on that she didn't know about. Hope joked that she was enveloping with Carter if that's what Brooke was upset about, so Brooke said that study hadn't crossed her mind. Still, Brooke approved of the support Carter was giving Hope and was happy to see her following her heart. Hope couldn't imagine Liam Spencer or any other man fighting for the way Carter was fighting for her. Carter ultimately returned and suggested his meeting at Forrester Creations was intriguing, so Brooke decided she'd let him talk to Hope alone. Once Brooke stepped out, Carter explained how everything went down, including how Ridge saw his name on the papers and presumably would have figured it all out without Taylor showing up to distract him. Carter felt shamefaced about deceiving Ridge and Steffi, so Hope admitted this didn't exactly sit right with her moreover. Nonetheless, Steffi and Ridge refused to find any middle ground, so Hope acted like they couldn't accept the high and potent Forresters' status quo presently. With Ridge and Steffi's autographs, Hope reminded Carter that he could be the one running Forrester Creations. Carter revealed that Steffi called Hope a whine right to his face and fumed over the Forresters not seeing her worth. Indeed so, Carter confessed to having a giant hole in his stomach and asked if they could really turn Forrester upside down by taking over. Brooke popped back over outdoors and heated in on the discussion, so she heaved as she got updates on Carter conniving a preemption with Hope's help. Carter said Steffi and Ridge had no idea that when they inked these papers, they gave control over to him. Still, Carter pledged to bring Hope back to the company if they moved forward with this plan. That said, Carter was adamant that he be the one in charge. Since Carter didn't want this blowing back on Hope, he claimed this was his decision alone. After Hope said Carter had a choice to make, he continued to pound over whether he'd protest Steffi and Ridge off the throne so he could be in charge. Brooke was left in shock following her Eavesdropper discovery, so Thursday's Bold and the Beautiful occasion ended on a veritably dramatic note. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Brooke will struggle with a terrible dilemma thanks to what she's learned. So we'll bring you more prognostications on the fate of this stunning news ahead. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.